Hey, so obviously I get interesting questions from the subscriber, the fan base, and keep them coming because I love answering them. If you want to work with me though, buy a property in Dubai, okay? If you want to buy a property in Dubai and want to work with my team to help you purchase a property, there's a link below. Click it, hit it, reach out to me, would love to work with you. Okay, so this question from one of my subscribers is, how do I make the maximum rental income or ROI, return on investment, from the property investments in Dubai? Very simple. I'm going to reiterate what I've always said before, but you know, it's worth repeating. Maybe you've missed out one of my older videos. Show real fast. All right, guys, welcome back. So I'm going to break it down to a complete basic principle that if you understand this, you're going to be an absolute smashing winner, right? You're going to win regardless, okay? Now, if you want to make more money, make more money. You need to provide more value. Okay, so let's say V is for value. So VV, VV, provide more value. You shall make more money. It applies to everything in life. Real estate is no different. Deborah, can you spot something unique about what I've just done with this and this in this box? More. Okay, so more is fine, but how many V's are here? Four. How many? Six. Okay, so you see the difference, okay, and this is my personal experience. The actual value that you provide is never equivalent to the actual money you make. Okay, sometimes it's like this. Sorry, I'm gonna do this like this. Okay, sometimes it's like this. V, V, V. Okay, so in the early stage of providing value, the value that you provide is the money you get. Then if you do twice the value, you get twice the money sometimes. Sometimes actually you give more, so you get only half. But then when you get to 3, sometimes you get 2.5. Okay? Do you understand this, Deborah? But when you're providing more value, but you sometimes are making money, but it's not always equivalent to the value. Sometimes it's. Then when you get to 4 values, guess what? You get equivalent 6. And when you get to 5, you're almost doubling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is how it works. So in the beginning, it's going to be 1-to-1. Now in real estate, it's very simple. What's the value you're providing? You're buying a property. You're putting in value, which is money, to purchase a good property. Hopefully you selected it well, you worked with an advisor. You have a tenant, okay, T, and then on this side, you get the full year's rent coming back to you. You know, you've done this. Deborah and Samija, you've essentially done this. Paise laye, you brought money. Hey, you want to work with an advisor who's an expert, get in touch below. We'll help you buy the right property, okay? You've essentially done this, okay? Bought money, that's the value you brought to the table. Bought a property, put a tenant, okay, good. Actually, one value equal to $1, okay? So you've not done something unique. Lots of other people are also doing it, okay? But now, providing value also means that you are solving somebody's problem, okay? Solving problems. Now, if you solve problems for others, that's value that you're providing to them. Now, in real estate, how do you do that, okay? How do you do that? There's several ways. If the market's not great, maybe you tell the tenant that you can make me a payment in 12 checks in Dubai, okay? So now what you can do is you are giving him some solution. Maybe he's got a cash flow problem. So you're providing him more value, and therefore you're making more money. Get it? Or you can put furniture in, okay? You can put furniture in, more value, more money, right? Because the tenant doesn't have to spend a lot of money on buying furniture. Oh, you could give cutlery. You could give cleaning. Keep going all the way. You might be servicing it, which is, you know, the Airbnb model, okay? And over here, okay, let's move this value a little bit out. It's long term, okay? It's 4 checks long term. And then it keeps coming down to short term, okay? Now, it could be a few days if you're running it like an Airbnb model. Like, the more you're solving, because, you know, people are coming to town. Sometimes they only want to stay in a property for 7 days. If you do this, you can almost charge 3 times the rent per day what you can charge here. So if you can charge like $100 here, you can charge $300 here. But, so now, what's happened? So if you take, just to do the math, okay? Just to do the math, okay? If you had a long lease tenant and he's paying you $100, that's $36,500. But if you charge 300 into 365, that's $109,500, right? But obviously there's going to be vacancies. Now you got to manage it, so on and so forth. But you're solving somebody's problem, which means more value that you add, the more money you can take back. So instead of just thinking which property is going to make me the most money, think about which property I can add the most value to. And the first thing you start is by working with an expert like myself who can actually help you. Hit the link below to reach out to me so me and my team can help you buy a good property, okay? We've done this 15 plus years, okay? One more thing you got to keep in mind. When you're doing this, your expenses, okay, I shouldn't do it like this. Your expenses also go up. So while this has gone up, your expenses also go up. So from 100, if you're, however, still, you're still at 40K, 40 minus 109, you're still making about $69,000, which is way more, almost double to 36,500. But guess what? You gotta maintain the cleaning crew, the furniture, the in and out, the check-ins, the checkouts. All of that needs to be taken care of by guess who? By you, right? So how do you make more money? Provide more value. When you're providing more value, the expenses generally go up. So you need a team servicing your requirements so that your money is not what average you would be making, but double or maybe better than that in the market. Hit the button below, reach out to me. If you're looking to buy a property, would be happy to help you. Ciao for now. Bye. Hey guys, thank you for watching the video. I hope you liked it. My name is Fahd Dawood. I've been doing this for 15 plus years. I started in Toronto, Canada in 2006, and since 2007 I've been based in Dubai and doing real estate in Dubai. Look, if you're looking to work with me, there's a form below and my mobile number. I do paid consulting. You can also get help from my team for services. If you like the video, press the like button, press the subscribe and the bell icon, and share it with your friends who you feel will be able to benefit from the content of this video. Last but not the least, I'll repeat, me and my team's role is always going to be to help and select the best property for you. Your role will be to invest in that property, and we will in turn invest in your life and your future. Bye for now.